Well, good morning. Day 35, I think, or maybe 36. I'll have to check my papers. We were packing up at Bald Mountain Shelter. I'm out looking for my umbrella. I left it laying on the table last night in case anybody needed to go to the restroom. And apparently it has blown somewhere. I have no idea where. There's a hole. But, it rained last night. Drizzled and such all night. I don't see it on the bottom down there. It's got to be here somewhere. So anyway, looking for the umbrella. We're going to have about a 17-mile day. We've decided as a group we are going all the way into Irwin tonight. We don't want to get up and have to put on nasty wet clothes tomorrow. I'm just kind of showing you around the campsite while I'm looking for my umbrella. But anyway, it's going to be an interesting day because it's going to be rainy today. We do have trail magic coming that Hawkeye doesn't know about yet. So this is going to be a real surprise. Beth is coming in today, about 6 miles out. So we'll see her and Griffin Taylor after a while, and that'll be kind of cool. Probably Joy will be here too. And we'll get some good food and some stuff that we've been asking for. Gavin needed a new tent. I'm going to probably switch out my backpack to one that's a little more comfortable. We'll have to just sort of play it by ear and see. So we'll check in with you up the trail this morning. All right. Thanks, Squish. She found my umbrella. It was way up underneath the shelter. We drug it out with a trekking pole. But we're about to head up the trail today. Long day. Going to be a fun day. Hopefully the rain will hold back and it won't be completely miserable. So we'll check with you up the trail a little bit. Well, I think I've made it to the top of the first little climb today. Our trail is mostly downhill today. A few bumps along the way. This was the first one. But there's going to be no views today, I promise you that. I'll be amazed if we see anything aside from clouds and rain. Excuse me. At the moment, it's not raining. Knock wood. But the trail is wet because it rained all night. Didn't sleep especially well. I don't know why last night. I just couldn't get comfortable and get relaxed. But hopefully tonight will be better. We'll be indoors and in the dry and in the warm. So that'll be nice. All right, I'm going to take care going down this. I'll talk to you soon. Well, so far not a bad day. It's not actually raining, knock wood, at the moment. We're going to go as far as we can go without having rain and be happy about it, because I think it's coming later, but it sure did rain all night last night. The trail is slick like I expected. I've taken several steps and have slid for a foot or two, but I've got my trusty trekking poles that have been able to arrest my falls so far today, knock wood. So a bit of sad news today. We got word from Jeff last night. We all got into the shelter, and he told us last night that he's going to have to get off the trail because he's got a family situation that he needs to go deal with. And that's really sad because Hawkeye and I have been traveling with him since day 2. So a little over a month now we've been with dear Jeff, and he's going to leave a certain big gap in our trail family. We wish him the best and hope for a positive resolution for the situation that he's going home to address and so forth. And, hopefully we'll hear back from him at some point. We've all got phones, so we'll keep up that way and encourage him, and I know he'll be encouraging to us as well. So prayers out for Jeff and his family today. And hopefully we'll get on down the trail this first 6 miles and get some trail magic that we've been promised. And then we will be able to get the rest of the way on into Irwin. Well, I've come up to this sign here, High Rocks, and maybe you can make it out through the fog up there. It's a Blue Blaze trail over here to the right. It'll take you up there, and in better weather, shorter distance, I would most definitely do it. But there's not going to be anything to see up there today. So I'm going to skirt around the edge of it and head on down towards Irwin. All right, going around High Rocks. And they are indeed high, but beautiful. Well, just came into some pretty. Thought I'd get the phone out. You know how I love moss-covered trees and rocks. And there's probably a little stream right here, but not much of one. I'm surprised though with the weather today, it's not flowing vigorously because it rained all night last night. But, anyway, thought I'd check in and let you know we're still plowing along. A couple 100 feet later, and here's our mountain stream of the day. Running right down through here. We still got moss, we still got rocks, we still got dead trees. But, and fog. Fog makes the whole thing just come together, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna maybe have to recall the mountain stream of the day. This is freaking awesome. And I hear voices. I think I've already arrived at Spivey Gap. I checked my watch, I forgot now what time it is, but I'm gonna go ahead on across because I think there's some folks over there that I know. All right, so I walked out of the woods and here's Beth, Griff, Taylor, the whole crowd. They've got chairs set up, they've got food, they've got drinks, they've got water. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love you guys, thank y'all for coming.
Love you too.
Gavin's gonna be so excited when he comes here because I think we have successfully kept this from him. So,
Is he behind you?
yeah, he's probably half an hour behind me, maybe.
Sure.
Maybe not. Well, we've got a bridge and a stream and a cascade. Beautiful. Thanks, Beth. So, thanks to Beth, Griff, and Taylor for bringing out Trail Magic this morning. Wow, that's gorgeous. Great to see them. And had a good visit with them. Sad we couldn't stay longer. But we've got miles to go. About 11 of them actually, before we get into the hostel tonight. So we just crossed that creek, but it's being fed by these two things. And then it also has this bigger one over here. I'll keep going up the trail a little bit because I think we're gonna see this one better. Maybe. A little bit, not much. Nice cascade. And we cross it again. Another bridge right here with the wheel. And a nice cascade right there. Well, meandering down through the woods, 8 miles to go to Uncle Johnny's hostel, and I came to this little open area here and thought I'd shoot a picture of the ridgeline here. So far, it's been a downhill hike, no real issues. And thankfully, thanks to the heavens above, we don't have rain at the moment. I hope I'm not jinxing myself. But we'll hike on and keep being proud of the flat trails while we've got them. Well, just finished a little climb up to No Business Knob Shelter. This is where we had planned to stay tonight, but we're going to push on into Irwin. We were worried about the weather, and so far, knock wood, we couldn't have asked for much of a better day of hiking. It's been a day of blessings all around, but we'll get there tonight, sometime this afternoon, and chill for a little while, get all of our town chores done tomorrow, get laundry done, that sort of thing. So it's a good decision, and we've only got 6 more miles. It's probably about 1 o'clock. All right, so we made it to No Business Knob. We're chilling. I'm rearranging. Excuse me, I'm not sure whether I mentioned it, but I switched backpacks this morning. I had Beth to bring me my Osprey Aether. I think it's a 60 liter. It's about the same size as the other one, but the suspension on it is more comfortable. It's more like what Gavin's carrying. Mm-hmm. But I tried to do some reorganizing to get the weight centered and all that. We'll see how it goes. But we have 6 miles to go down to Erwin, Tennessee, and Uncle Johnny's hostel. So we'll see you along the way, I'm sure. Gavin, anything you want to say today?
Not really. Thank you for Mom and Griffin and Taylor.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, we are truly more than blessed today in so many ways to have a great trail family. Beth, Griff, and Taylor were able to come out and meet us this morning. It's the first time they've met some of our folks. And we had great food. And
first time Mom's met any of them.
That's true. That's true. And most of all, thank the Lord for letting us have decent weather today, because we were really concerned that it was going to be a slog. And, you know, we had some times this morning where we were stepping and sliding, but we've not been hiking in the rain. Hopefully this is real wood, knocking wood. So anyway, yeah, we'll check in on the way down the hill. Well, trudging along still. trail's still good. We got this rhododendron thicket right now. It's going through really nice. And I think we're edging our way slowly, at the moment, slowly, downhill to Irwin. I don't know whether we've had that one little bump of an up hit or not. We had one, but that may have just been a little bit of a ridge. So we may still have a little bit of a climb, but it's only a few hundred feet. Lots of rocks on the trail this morning, or this afternoon rather. But mostly it's good. Lots of places where they've done new maintenance, so thank you to all the people that maintain the trail. It's a completely volunteer effort. We came across a lot of places yesterday where they had shored up the trail where it had gotten kind of narrow, and you know, as I'm walking along right here, if I step to the right, I could step off the edge of the trail. And we've seen some places today that they've got marked for further work. So thanks to all the folks that come out and do all the maintenance on the trail to make it easier for us to get through. Okay, that little bump that I talked about, it didn't look like it was gonna be very much. It went on for a ways, but I think I'm up and on the ridge now. And sign back in the gap before I did this climb said 4 miles to the river. There's probably 3 and a little change now. So probably gonna make it in an hour. We'll see. The rain is backed off now. I'm just sitting here sweating in my raincoat, but we'll make the best of it. So in my eagerness to get on down the hill to Uncle Johnny's, I almost walked past this moss here. This is some new stuff. I've not seen it before. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit on a clump. Really neat stuff. We've been hauling it today. It's been a good day of hiking. And we're within a couple of miles of finishing. Oh, look, yeah, you can see down here to the right, we're up on a ridge well above the Nolichucky River. And I was afraid we were gonna be so socked in that you wouldn't see it, but there it is, and I'll see it again a few more times, I suspect, on the way down the hill. I've got about 2 miles to go, I think. It's gonna be steep downhill, so I probably won't film much, but maybe I'll get to a couple of viewpoints. Well, here's another view off the side of the trail today. That's the railroad bridge there. But we'll be heading up into these mountains in a day or so. That's the Nolichucky coming down through here. Oh, wow, been waiting all day to get here. This is Uncle Johnny's hostel on the banks of the Nolichucky River. The trail goes right, I'm going left. And get settled in here and get a shower and get some laundry happening and see about figuring out something for supper tonight. Well, we've made it to Uncle Johnny's. We've checked in, showered, laundry, and now we are hiker trash walking in the rain about a mile to a Mexican restaurant that's attached to a gas station. So who knows what this will be like, but boy, that river is really flowing. I'm not sure if it's always supposed to do that or if it's really up right now. Anyway, we're making our way down the way to the restaurant and we'll see you then. Well, we're going to end up day 35 right here at Uncle Johnny's. Excuse me. I'll show you around a little bit tomorrow. The weather's kind of icky tonight, but we're going to get in here and get a good night's rest, hopefully, and have a day tomorrow that we can resupply and just chill and heal a little bit and just take care of some town stuff and do some editing, hopefully some uploading. So thanks for joining us today. We pray that you'll come back and watch us again, and we'll see you tomorrow.